Hello guys, it's your girl C and Talk. You're welcome to the channel. In here we talk about stories on politics, entertainment, celebrity gossips and general gossips. Please, if this is the first time you're watching any video on this channel, please go ahead and be a part of this family by clicking on the red subscribe button, okay, and also on the notification bell. Now when you click on the notification bell, it gets you notified at every single time I upload a video on this channel. And trust me, you do not want to miss out on any video at all. Please support us by doing this. Thank you.
Repatriate millions of dollars to South Africa every year arising from their activities in Nigeria. We have to review all of those things that give South Africa companies monopoly, such that they make money with very little value addition. Number three, to show that we mean business, and as a practical step of discouraging more Nigerians from going to South Africa, and even encouraging those who are already there to return back home, we think that it will also be an appropriate message to South Africa government that until they find satisfactory explanation and pay appropriate compensation to those innocent Nigerians whose property has been looted and those who have been killed, that until then, South Africa Airways should be stopped. Their landing rights in Nigeria should be stopped. They should not, and I believe Nine Mobile or whatever. But if Nigerians decide, at least for the next 30 days, as a first step, to stop using MTN, they will have sent a clear message and pay befitting tribute to the lives of those that have been wasted in a very crude and barbaric manner by the South African authorities. This would be more elegant rather than our people going to the street and, throw stones against fellow Nigerians in their frustration. And as we have seen in Lagos, in the process, a Nigerian life being lost in the course of his legitimate protest against South African interests, even if we do not endorse any act of violence. Because as they say, two wrongs don't make a right. Number two, I think this occasion also offers us opportunity to reflect why we should continue to allow DSTV and Stanbic Bank. These are all South African banks. Nigeria may have small shares there, if any. It is time to ask them to wind up so that Nigeria banks can take advantage of their departures to expand their operations and maximize their profit, and Nigeria government make up a legitimate tax from the profit generated by these banks. I believe that taking these and other measures, which the government should be able to do without wasting much time, I need to show that we are not chicken to be molested. The life of every Nigerian matters, whether at home or abroad. Again, as part of the rip-off which many South African companies are involved in, many Nigerians believe that ShopRite is owned by South Africans. They are repatriating money purely from franchise. As we know now, both the capital with which those shopping malls are built are Nigerians. The shop owners are Nigerians. But these guys make profit just with the franchise. I believe this moment also imposes obligation on government to review any of the agreement that enables South Africans to begin to develop monopoly in our commercial in our commercial life. We also know that not one South Africa is known to have been convicted and sentenced to prison on account of his or her role on attack of foreigners, killings of foreigners, and looting of foreign businesses. This recent attack, we have been able to watch some of the comments in South Africa, particularly the one that was made by a deputy minister of police affairs in South Africa, where, among other things, he not only endorsed the killings and the looting of foreign businesses, he refers to the activities of those foreigners who are into legitimate businesses as tantamount to economic sabotage. These have been very well spread across the country. Number two, the statement credited to the youth leader of the ANC in South Africa also suggests that the ANC as a party in South Africa find nothing wrong in these wanton killings and lootings of foreign businesses and killings of foreigners in South Africa. Of course, it is not a secret that Nigeria contributed over $60 billion to the struggle against apartheid, not only in South Africa, but in Southern Africa. And for some of you who are of my age, you will recall that even Nigerian students participated in contributing from their own stipends in the relief fund to support the South Africa struggle. However, what we find completely unacceptable is that whereas South Africans have continued to benefit from the Nigeria business environment, we have met and reviewed the development in South Africa, particularly as it affects the attack on foreigners, particularly blacks, if not exclusively blacks. And a lot of these people are clearly Nigerians. Having listened to all the explanations from the authorities in South Africa, these people are neither being accused of being illegal immigrants, nor are they reportedly involved in any illegal activities. Those who have business permits to set up businesses, whether they are traders, they are into manufacturing, whatever businesses they are into, they are operating within the letters of the law of the South African government. Over the past 1 year, as the centerpiece of our foreign policy, it must be Nigeria first, Nigeria second, Nigeria third, and thereafter any other thing that is consistent with the Nigerian national interest. We should no longer sacrifice our own national interests just because we want to be the big brother of a people that does not recognize the role and the enormous and huge sacrifices that our country has made over the years, to protect and defend the interests of the African continent. As we speak, while South African government is envious of the small businesses which Nigerians are involved in South Africa, South African companies are making billions of dollars from the Nigerian economy year in, year out, and repatriating same out of Nigeria. For example, MTN is making huge profits to take over the remaining shares of MTN that are owned by South Africans, so that MTN become fully Nigeria owned. Why government and other authorities can be looking at how best to protect, to deal with these issues, I think right away Nigerians in our individual capacities, this is the moment to show our commitment to our citizens and show sympathy to those who have lost their loved ones by boycotting South African goods and South African businesses. Beginning with Nigerians refusing from today to use MTN services. Happily, we have indigenous network like Glo. We have another network, Airtel, the World Economic Forum that is currently taking place in South Africa. I think that was a decision well taken, and I'm happy that some other African countries have taken the same position. We cannot be talking of Africa economic integration when at the time the world is talking about the role of small-scale businesses as critical to economic growth, not only of Africa but around the world. Those blacks who are involved in those small-scale businesses in South Africa have had their businesses ruined and oftentimes their lives lost. This also happened just a few weeks or few months after Nigeria appended signature to Africa Free Trade Agreement. What is the essence of having an Pan-Africa trade arrangement.
I'd like to know what you guys think about this, okay? And do not forget to drop them in the comment section below. And if you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Like and share this video, guys, and thank you for watching. Bye.